What is good, YouTube? Thank you for tuning in to another review. This is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, and today we're taking a look at the black and metallic gold Jordan 1 from Cyber Monday. Now, before we jump into the review, if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing to the channel. We are very close to 1,000 subs. Want to hit that goal before the end of 2020, and we're right there on the cusp. We need less than 200 subscribers to get to that goal, and we'll be doing a giveaway once we hit to 1,000 subscribers. So now would be a good time to join the Not Your Average Sneakerhead family. If this is your first time here, please consider leaving this video a thumbs up as well. That does help YouTube channels grow, helps the video get out to people that are looking to get a good look at these shoes. So appreciate you guys watching the content and tuning in for my review. Let's go ahead and take a look at this sneaker and talk about why this is probably one of the worst Jordan 1s of 2020. First things first, let's take a look at the box and get the official colorway. So the official colorway is black, metallic, gold, and black. And this did come in your standard Jordan 1 box. You have the black box with the red Nike branding all around it, all over the box on each side. And then you do have your sizing label here. I got these in an 8.5, which is my true size, and I had a retail price of $170. And that is what the label looks like. So when you guys get your pairs in, if you ordered them online, that's what you guys can expect to get. Once you open up the box, you do have some stickers or some stamps there on the inside. Also had like a little random Nike check at the top of it too, stamp, which is kind of interesting. And that was it. Then you do have your paper inside the box, and that's it for the details of the unboxing. Now, as I mentioned, these Jordan 1 in the patent leather black and gold colorway did release on Cyber Monday 2020, so that was November 30th. And I won't say that these were too difficult to get. I actually got my pair from the Flex app reservations at my local Foot Locker. I actually took L's on these online too, in the sneakers app and some of the other online retailers. So I'm not sure if these were extremely limited or if people were just really on top of them because it was a Jordan 1. We all know Jordan 1s sell pretty well right now. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the details about the sneaker. It's a pretty simple colorway, so this shouldn't take too long at all. So we'll start here with the toe box. So the whole entire sneaker, including the toe box, is wrapped in this really shiny patent leather, black patent leather finish. And it's actually a pretty thick cut of leather as well. So standard there on the toe box, black patent leather. You do have your Jordan 1 perforations on the toe box. That patent leather goes all the way around the entire upper of the sneaker. The only gold hits on the sneaker also are the patent leather gold Nike check. You have a patent leather ankle collar up here. Then you also do have a patent leather Jordan Wings logo. And that's one detail about the sneaker that I actually really do like. Then the other hit of gold detailing is on the Nike Air patch on the tongue. So you have the Nike Air patch there. That is also in some gold stitching. Also gold writing on the back of it. Then the other gold hit, probably the final gold hit on the sneaker, is the gold stitching around the midsole. And that goes all the way around the entire sneaker, both on the lateral and the medial side. And that's it for the details. You do also have some gold Nike Air branding there on the insole. And I believe, yes, they do come with some spare laces. So they do come with a set of spare gold laces. And that's it. And that's pretty much the ins and outs of the sneaker. So your standard Jordan 1 construction, just all done in this very shiny, almost military dress boot looking patent leather finish. Now, I've seen some YouTubers that they actually really do like this colorway. I'm not going to be in the not part of that crew, as I'm really not a big fan of this colorway. I think it's just way too much black and not enough gold. I would have loved to see them throw some white hits on here, because this sneaker is a little bit of a remake of a Jordan 1 that came out, I want to say 8 or 9 years ago, and that one did have a white midsole on it. Then they also did have a Jordan 1 mid that came out way back in the early 2000s that did have some black and gold color blocking as well, but it was a little bit different than this one. But for whatever reason, this one just really missed the mark for me. We can go ahead and talk about sizing for Jordan 1s. I always go true to size in Jordan 1s. I wear it 8.5. I have a narrow width foot. I can also go down to a size 8 in Jordan 1s and up to a size 9 in Jordan 1s if I do wear an extra insole inside of my sneakers. So with Jordan 1s, I would recommend, especially in this one, going with your true size. But this one will be a little bit stiff on your foot because patent leather doesn't have a whole lot of give to it. And patent leather also creases pretty bad, especially right here at the edge of the toe box, once you start rocking these, you're gonna have them creaks. It's gonna happen. It's inevitable. And maybe that's a detail about the sneaker that I really don't like. But in terms of sizing, go with your true size. Whatever you wear in Jordan 1, stick to that size as well. Now we can talk about the resale value for these sneakers. So to have this be such a special colorway, they aren't going for very much more than the retail right now on the resale market. So last time I checked, the pricing for these was right around like $210, $220 depending on your size, and they had a retail price of $170. So after you pay for taxes, you're looking at closer to $180. And for this sneaker to only be going for like $200, $220 or so for a Jordan 1 out the gate, that's not a good sign. But as we all know with Jordan 1s, they always go up over time. They do remind me a lot of the Bloodline Jordan 1s that dropped for Black Friday in 2019. I did have those. I let those go pretty early, and those are now going for about $100 more than what I sold them for, because I did sell them for very close to retail because I just didn't like the sneaker very much. So with any Jordan 1, if you did have these and you're not strapped for cash, hold on to them for a few months and see if you can get your value out of them. Other than that, I would definitely not invest too much money into the sneaker because I don't think it's going to do well on the resale market. In case you are looking to keep these, it's probably better as a personal sneaker. And if I keep these, I probably will throw these on feet if I do keep them. But looking at the sneaker overall, I mean, we've had plenty of colorways for the Jordan 1 so far this year. But before these came out, the Jordan 1 that I liked the least was the tie-dye colorway. I was just not a big fan of that sneaker. But these right now to me are probably the most undesirable Jordan 1 colorway to drop so far in 2020. I will be doing a video coming up here in December about my top 5 Jordan 1s of the year that I have in my collection, and these I can tell you right now will definitely not be on that list. But that's it for most of the major details about the Jordan 1 and the black and metallic gold colorway. Again, not a sneaker that I'm a really big fan of, but let me know what you guys think about the this Jordan 1 and the patent leather black and metallic gold colorway. Did you pick these up? Did you pass on these? Do you plan to put these to the toe? Or do you think that these is going to be worth the investment to keep for long term? Curious to hear what the whole community thinks about these, because right now I just can't see it. I'm not a big fan of these, and these probably, as I mentioned, will not be in my collection too much longer. Also trying something different with the videos here. Got the different background, different setup up behind me. So let me know what you guys think about this background and this setup for the videos, because I might start doing this one a little bit more going forward. So let me know what you guys think about the new background and also these metallic black and gold patent leather Jordan 1. But yeah, that's going to do it for my review. Again, this is not your average sneakerhead, Tony Ramsey, looking at the Jordan 1 in the black and gold patent leather. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll catch you guys on my next review. Peace.